If you have ever felt like your project is full of surprises, delays, or hidden risks, or the things that you thought that were under your control, but all of a sudden they are pulling out towards different directions that are beyond your measure or are beyond your control again, this video is for you. We are diving into something very powerful and simple, but it helps to keep projects on track, and that is the rate lock. By the end of this video, you will not only understand what the rate lock is, but you have a mastery of it and know how to use it to make sure that your projects stay on track. This is Figure Up here. We break down the method of project management and make sure that we keep your life simple and easy when it comes to project management. If you're joining us for the first time, my name is Valeri, and if you're figuring out things the way I am, then you're already ahead of the game. Let's break down the rate log for clear understanding. The R stands for risks. These are the things that might go wrong in the course of your project. Then you need to make sure that you identify your risks and make sure that you have solved all of them. The A stands for assumption. As a project manager, you don't need to assume anything. Don't take anything for granted. The I stands for issue. These are the things that are already going wrong in your project, and you need to make sure that you fix them before moving forward. The D stands for dependencies. These are the tasks or the events that have to be completed before you start another one. Now you notice that most projects don't fail because people are not working hard or because they are not committed. It's simply because of some hidden obstacles that they are not able to see. So when you're using the rate log, you are forced to document all of these things and make sure that there is clarity. Now there are benefits that you have when you're using the rate log. The first thing is that you are free from surprises. There is transparency. Everyone knows what has to be done. The stakeholders see what you're doing, and there is also accountability. People know what they are accountable for. They know their respective roles and their responsibilities. So I encourage you to take a rate log and map out everything that you need to do in your project. So this is the simple guideline for you to create your rate log. The format in which you are creating it doesn't really matter. You can use a spreadsheet, you can use ClickUp, you can use Trello, you can use Notion. All of them, they would work in a very specific way, and it's important that you have an understanding of how your rate log is. The most important thing is to have these key columns. The first column is your ID number. The second is the category. You need to know if that is a risk, is it an assumption, is it an issue or a dependency, and then you set the owner, who owns that, who is going to make sure that they walk through this category that we have identified, who is going to make sure that it is well handled, and then you set an action plan. That is the status of the category. Has it been solved? Is it in progress? You need to make sure that you identify all of these things. So you see that the rate log makes you identify your risks and make sure that you have backup plans for them. The rate log also helps you to solve your challenges. Those are the assumptions that you have in the course of your project. You solve them. It also makes you identify the issues and bring up backup plans. Solve the issues that are happening in the course of your project before anything goes wrong. And most importantly, the dependencies. What are we supposed to do now? What are we supposed to do after this? Those are the important things that the rate log helps you to clearly outline and solve them. If you have gotten value from what I've shared with you today, if anything resonated, if it sparked a thought, a question, or even just a feeling, then hit the subscribe button. And my commitment to you, alongside with my team, is very simple: to consistently bring you real, honest, and valuable content that helps you figure out project management one conversation at a time. Thank you for being here.